central desert Ethiopia. With a stratagem, Zalia manages to evade the professor and join the Huntik team again. Dante bumps into his old rival Montague, accompanied by Tersley. The professor gets to King Solomon's mines before our heroes, and adds his diabolical tricks to the traps in the mines. But in the end, Locke will manage to bind himself with the legendary Titan of the Spirit.
This is it, sir. The legendary Titan of Spirit, Tau.
So it is. Tell me, Locke, were you wearing the Amulet of Will when you took Tau from his resting place?
Yeah. Dante tossed it over just before I went into King Solomon's vault.
It's a good thing he did. The Amulet of Will is key to breaking the curses and the resting places of the legendary Titans.
If you don't mind me asking, this curse is what's making you sick, right? Because you disturbed the seal on the first legendary Titan, Behemoth?
Metz, since the Amulet of Will is the key, isn't there a way to use it to heal you?
The leading Huntik Foundation expert on the Amulet of Will was my old friend Simon Judeo. When he left, he took every book, scroll, and manuscript we had on the subject.
Simon. I've heard that name before. Didn't you say he taught my dad about being a seeker?
Metz, if you're up to it, maybe you should tell Locke about Simon and Ethan.
It was many years ago. I was a teenager. I'd become a seeker. The organization didn't show themselves till 1959, and with no competition, I thought I was hot stuff. But then I found I wasn't the only seeker my age. His name was Simon Judeo. He seemed a bit helpless, until I noticed he already had 2 Titans. And that's not all.
Ever fight? That's amazing. Can you teach me that?
Sure he can. He already taught me.
He always had a boy with him. A boy quite a bit younger than yourself, Locke. He was called Ethan. Myself, Simon, and your father, we traveled the world, searching out hidden Titans for the Huntik Foundation. I provided the muscle, Simon the brains, and Ethan the intuition. Was it luck? We were inseparable. But all that changed on our quest for the legendary Titan of Mind, Arachnos.
But that's the last legendary Titan we need. Where is it?
Careful, lad. Don't wear the man out. If he knew, he would have told Dante long ago.
Yes. Besides, it's about time we made plans for our next mission.
That's a good boy.
You called, Professor?
Yes. The time has come to get what I need from the Huntik Foundation. Take this. This Titan is called Archwarder. The stronger the enemy's Titan, the more susceptible it is to Archwarder's disruption power. I will attack Dante's team personally. You will prevent them from using their legendary Titans with that. After I've taught them a lesson, your team will move in and take the Amulet of Will.
They will be helpless. Good.
This is the most important mission in the history of the organization. Failure means extermination.
Another mission, another pile of mail.
This is why Seekers can't have house pets.
Dante, that story Metz was telling, you've heard it before, haven't you?
This information could be vital in our mission to find the last legendary Titan, so listen up. After they searched for a year straight, Metz, Ethan, and Simon found the underground temple that held the legendary Titan. The inscription was a warning. It said the legendary Titans were too powerful for mankind. They were sealed under a deadly curse. Only with Casterwill's key could they be awakened. Ethan and Metz felt something sacred about the temple. They decided to back off.
Wait!
But they couldn't stop Simon.
Does that mean this Simon guy has the legendary Titan?
He did. It was clenched in his hand when Metz pulled him out and took him back to Venice for medical help. Unfortunately, doctors, researchers, and even Foundation powers couldn't do much to help him. Ethan spent 1958, a whole year of his life at the side of that hospital bed. Every day, every waking moment, and most nights. Finally, the Foundation's magical treatments made Simon well enough to walk. Simon remembered Castor Will's key mentioned in the inscription. Convinced it was a reference to the Amulet of Will, he went to find it and disappeared.
So that's why. That's why my dad wanted to find the Amulet of Will so quickly. He was following Simon just like I'm following him. It almost doesn't seem fair. Why did I make it when neither of them did?
Shona! Will! Appear before me!
My master, my dear brother, it has been far too long. How can I be of service?
Go to Venice. Find the one named Dante Vale and his team. A word of warning. There will be a Castor Will girl with them. But restrain yourselves from destroying her.
A Casterville! She mustn't be allowed to take another breath, brother!
Shona! Remember your place. Our revenge has been unfolding since ancient times. Her time will come. Do not spoil it over one girl.
Yes, master. Of course. I apologize. I forgot myself.
We find Simon, we find the Titan. Sounds too easy.
Arachnos. Attack 7. Defense 5. Type Legendary Sorcerer. Size large. Special abilities Mastermind.
Metz and Ethan spent 20 years searching, but he vanished from the face of the earth. Locke, is there any mention of Simon in your father's journal?
Yeah, 3 trips with no explanation of why he went or what he did. He went to Prague and Rotterdam, and then to Chicago.
But those are all organization hotspots.
But if they were important, why didn't he write down anything that he learned?
This is a real mystery. But if the key is organization data, then we have a big advantage that Ethan and Metz did not. Seekers, we have a mission. Mission. Secrets of the Organization. Solve the mystery of Simon Judeo. Infiltrate Organization headquarters. Retrieve the legendary Titan of Mind, Arachnos.
Those 3 places are where the Organization keeps its biggest secrets. Files and artifacts only top operatives know about.
Hyperstrike! Auger Frost!
I take it you can handle that part of our little investigation. Locke, Sophie, Charit, go to the Huntik Foundation compound here in Venice.
We're after any surviving info on the Amulet of Will, right?
That's right. Make sure to ask around. Ethan and Simon spent a lot of time there. Someone might remember them.
Jim. Those cameras aren't set up to record. Maybe Razumov doesn't want anyone to know that Greer could lift more than he does.
Found anything, Sophie?
Not yet.
Need any more help, my boy?
No thanks. I think we're about tapped out anyway. Do you know where this painting comes from? Or, what it's about?
It's from the 1900s and shows the meeting of the first Huntik Council.
Look! Come look at this!
Locke? Of course. Locke, you're Ethan's boy, aren't you?
You knew my dad? Simon too?
Oh, he made me promise not to tell a soul. Not even Metz. But this is different. You're his son, after all.
Please, what happened between Simon and my dad?
It was months after Simon had vanished when I spotted him across the room shouting at Ethan. He demanded Ethan join him in his quest, promising riches and power in return. And like a madman, he said, "Come be my dog."
Dog? But that's totally insane. What did my dad say?
He refused, of course. Simon stormed out furious, and no one has seen him since.
We've got to get to Dante.
Well, that was way too easy, of course.
Rejected. Insufficient clearance.
Okay, let's try this.
Rejected. Insufficient clearance.
There's not much time. One left.
Accepted. Welcome, Operative Klaus.
If Klaus's card worked, his Technonomicon should also... Access. Klaus was cleared for all these files except one. Password. Thought Spectre. Got it. Now, let's see. New Year's 1959. What, a history lesson? No, it can't be.
I think that's pretty much everything Cleese told us.
It makes sense, especially after what I learned in New York.
I found it all right, but I can barely believe it. When I was a member of the organization, I learned all about its history, a structured monolith taking shape for hundreds of years. For generations, the organization dug its talons deeper and deeper into royal courts, corrupting national governments and companies. Then, in April 1959, it made itself known and began to pursue global control. But the secret is, all of that's a lie.
What? The organization's history is fake?
That's right. The organization didn't exist at all until then. It was founded New Year's 1959 with just one member, the Professor.
But why would he lie and say it took a few hundred years when it really happened overnight? Unless the Professor did it to hide an even bigger secret.
Like how quickly he built an international army of loyal agents.
If anyone found out the true history of the organization, they would know that even having the strongest mind control powers still wouldn't be enough.
With normal Seeker powers, he could manipulate a dozen people at most. But what if it was a legendary Titan?
I saw him use it outside King Solomon's mines. It was generated by his ring.
So, the Professor's mind control power is really the legendary Titan of Mind, Arachnos.
Locke, that incident in the Foundation library. Did Cleese say anything about when it happened?
Something about a few months after Simon left.
Christmas, 1958, just a week before New Year's.
If that's true, then that means that Simon Judeo...
Here's the Professor!
The barrier that protects Dante's house! It's been broken!
But that can only be done from within! Without the barrier, we're sitting ducks in here! Everyone outside! Simon Judeo, I presume.
So, you know the truth. You're quite the resourceful detective.
Team of detectives, actually. I take it you're here for the legendary Titans?
Another clever deduction.
Come and get him! Descend! Legendary Titan Tower!
Bring it! Legendary Titan Behemoth!
It's time. If this works, perhaps the Professor will be its next victim.
Isandro Archwater!
Disrupt the legendary Titans of our enemies!
What's happening?
Can't control the power! It's like some kind of disruption pulse!
Locke, stop! Don't try to invoke Tau!
Sophie's right. It's impossible!
We don't need the legendary Titans to beat you!
Oh, really? Attack!
Prepare for battle! Caliban!
No holding back! Lindor!
Every time we invoke a Titan, Arachnos reacts by firing one of those threads.
That's not your only problem.
Doesn't look good!
Look! Sharon, give us a hand!
Invoke ignition!
What's this?
Spider silk is very flammable. Ignatius, incinerate the web!
Not so fast! Drake!
Dante?
I have a plan. Sophie, take out the suits. Locke, you go handle the professor.
Say what?
Don't worry, Sophie. It'll be okay.
Double spell! Great help!
Dark fog!
Triple burst! Like father, like son. It's over, boy.
You took us by surprise. Now you're finished.
Touch wrap!
Dragon Fist!
Too slow!
Dante! No! Now's our chance! Run!
What about the others? Should we hunt them down?
No, let's have him do it for us.
Oh dear. It looks like you've been to Krakatoa and back.
I'm not sure we're back yet.
Yeah, we've got the professor gunning for us now.
Horrors. My lady, please accept this. It is the strongest amulet I have, Albion the Dragon Slayer.
I'd never refuse a gift from you, LeBlanche. Especially now when I really need it.
Yeah, now. Maybe right now.
Dante, is that you in there?
You're not really under the professor's control, are you?
Nope, I'm fine.
It worked! What worked?
While you two distracted everyone, Zalia used her head cage power, Bolt Flare, to protect my brain.
You outsmarted the professor! Score one for the good guys!
Yes, but there's no time. We have to get to a Huntik Foundation safe house before he attacks again.
Hey, Zalia! Think you can teach me? Head cage? Sure.
We're almost there. Hyperstrike!
Dante! Look over there! Why, you... Hyperstrike! King Basilisk!
You boy! Your legendary Titan is mine! Destroy! Ah!
Dragon Fist!
This one is all mine! Nickel fire!
That was so fast! She might even be better than Razimov!
Casterville Bench! You're lucky I have been ordered to leave you breezy. Now then...
Maybe we'd better run!
Base Laird! Stop her!
Got you!
Bolt Flare!
You call that pain? You don't know anything about pain! Sorobound! Now, the legendary Titan. Not here! They must have stashed it somewhere! Man! We got the important one! Let's go!
Hyperstrike!
Who were those guys? They didn't seem nothing like organization.
That was a total loss.
Not quite.
Quick thinking, Locke. Okay, the safe house isn't far. Get moving.
What about you, Dante?
I've got to check my messages.
I still can't believe that the professor used to be a member of the Huntik Foundation and Metz's best friend. I wonder why the professor isn't cursed.
Maybe becoming an evil megalomaniac is the cure. I just realized summer vacation is almost over. The most incredible summer of my life.
The most incredible summer of your life so far, you mean?
That's right. There's always next year.
I hate to break it to you, but it's too dangerous to go back to school at all. If we can't figure out something by next week, we're both going to have terrible attendance.
That's normal for me.
I seem to have found what you've lost. The Amulet of Will and Ethan's journal. Bring the legendary Titans and come to Prague. I'll give you what's yours and tell you all about Ethan and Metz.